Everyone experiences conflict in their life. In today's focus, Carol the coach is sharing the 4 tools of conflict. I'm joined by Carol Juergensen Sheets, personal life coach and marriage and family therapist. We love to have you come on at least once a month and share some important information with us. But when it comes to conflict, first of all, most of us try to avoid it. Why are we so afraid of it, Carol?
Well, we haven't been taught how to deal with it, so it's something we're uncomfortable about. And the lower your self-esteem, the less likely you are to want to deal with it. But Angela, I got to tell you, in healthy relationships, conflict brings you closer.
So conflict is natural on some level? It's just a part of life?
Absolutely.
What happens if we try to avoid it?
Well, we try to avoid it, it never gets better, and we take on too much ourselves. We start thinking we're the problem.
Yeah, that's true. Let's take a look at your 4 tools for resolving conflict. I wish we had a whole half hour to do this, so we've just got to kind of go through quickly. But first you say we should ask, how did I contribute to the problem?
That's right. Ask yourself how you contributed, and then here's the key. You decide that you have to make an amends for whatever you did, and you also decide and tell the person, I won't do it again, but then you only take 10% on.
Now, this is if someone is angry at you. This is what we're dealing with here for these 4 tools.
Absolutely.
10% on, explain that, the 10 to 90% rule.
Well, most people tend to think they're totally at fault, and so you only take on 10%, and you realize people are mad at you because of something that's going on with them.
So should you say that to yourself sometimes to help you through the conflict? This is something that's wrong with them, not me?
Well,
How do you say
that's tool number 2, that you say the mantra, this is not about me, this is about them, and 90% is about them. Now, you don't tell them that.
No, of course not.
But you say that to yourself to start working on self-improvement. Then the 3rd tool is that you have to say, I won't give them the power to make me feel angry, or I won't give them the power to make me feel inadequate.
Well, that's good stuff. And then the 4th tool?
4th tool is to have faith. Faith in yourself, faith in the relationship, or faith in a higher power that they will work it out.
Now, I looked on your website. There's so much more to resolving conflict. One of the things you say, too, is that when we face conflict, we should always stay calm. That's not always easy to do, especially if our feelings are hurt. How do we stay calm through conflict?
Well, you tell yourself that this too shall pass, and you're going to work it out. And again, when you have conflict, it breeds intimacy in healthy relationships. So you say, this is all part of the process to actually get closer.
And one last quick question. What happens if a conflict is not resolved, if one person doesn't want to resolve it?
Then you spray yourself with Teflon and say, you know what, again, that's about them, it's not about me, and I'm going to be just fine.
And honor your feelings.
Honor your feelings, you got it.
I'm going to be fine, life goes on. Okay, this too shall pass. That's one of the things I say to myself. So if you go to WTHR.com's community page and have some questions that you might have for Carol the coach, please let us know, and we might share that on a future focus segment. Community page and Talk with Carol the coach. Always good to have you with us, Carol.
Well, thank you. And then there's going to be that link that takes you right to YouTube and teaches you these 4 tools again.
I'll be right on there. Thank you very much. Good to have you with us.